All right, so it seems to be a divide, a major divide about this Color Purple remake. And I just want to address some comments and share my thoughts. All right, so I'm back with another video. Did y'all miss me? So I'm just going to address these comments, some good, some ridiculous. I'm just going to jump right in it. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. First commenter says, in this adaptation, young Celie is played by Facilia Pearl Miss Passy. Now forgive me if I mispronounce her name. She looks almost identical to Fantasia's, which I fucking said. A fun fact is that she actually auditioned for older Celie initially, which I fucking said, but they told her she came across as too young to play the older version of the character. However, I heard other critics as well said she, along with Daniels, who played Sophia, were among the standouts, which I said. I heard it would have been perfectly fine for Facilia to carry the role the whole way through, like I fucking said, but I'm not sure how strong her singing is to know whether or not she would have been able to handle all the songs, especially I'm Here, which Fantasia sings towards the end. And that's funny because I said even before this comment was posted that this actor should have carried the film. I said she stood out to me, and I said the same thing as Sophia. However, Sophia just didn't really embody the role like Oprah did. This Facilia person, I think should have carried the film because she looked like Fantasia. Because as you all know, once I did my first review, I thought that was Fantasia. But I think she should have carried the film. I said that. And the reason why, to be honest, the reason why she didn't carry the film because Oprah and Warner Brothers had to sell the idea to the dumb blacks that Fantasia was the star of the show. Fantasia was the selling point of this movie. And like I said in the beginning, this just looks like a cash grab just with a lot of noticeable actors. That actor who played the young Celie should have carried the film, which I said, and this commenter agrees. So thanks for that comment. Let's go to some more comments. Here's another good comment. He said, this film was not great. I appreciate the effort, but the whole film felt like a pander fest. Not a movie I wanted to see. Not a movie I want to see again. And somebody says, pandering to who? LOL. The original commenter says, everybody that falls for the same old black setups in films. This movie telegraphed everything. It just didn't feel authentic and fresh. And that's true. This movie didn't feel authentic and fresh. It's the same old shit. Like I said, this could have been a Tyler Perry film because this really pandered to black women. Be big and strong, stay independent, don't do what your man say, call on the Lord, go to church, and all the same old bullshit that's been going on for years and years and years, and people is tired of it. Hell, I'm tired of it. That's why I'm like, it just seemed like a cash grab movie. It's just the same old stuff. But I agree with what that commenter said. Like, it's the same old stuff. It's the same old okie doke. You see the same stuff in all these black movies. Soul Food, Precious. It's the same stuff. So that was a good comment. Let's go to something else. Let's go to another comment. Let's see. Here's another comment, and this is always typical black folk rhetoric. This movie was great. That's your opinion. Sounds like some people brought some bias to the theater. You can say me, oh well, I really wasn't even going to see this film in the beginning. Don't cry when you see fewer and fewer stories centered on black people. We'll continue to be literacy and cinematic furniture to support their white characters. Never focus, cause God knows some black person will go on the internet to tear it down as fast as they can. Doing master's work for the past 400 years. He don't even have to have dirty hands nowadays. And she's pretty much talking about me, me going on the internet, expressing my opinion on a movie that I supported. Keep in mind, I supported the movie. Me and my fiance, we supported the movie. So what you're saying really don't make sense. I wasn't even going to see this film, honestly, because I already knew what it was about. And it just didn't surprise me at all, one bit. Like I said, I enjoyed the musical score, but getting back to the comment, I mean, all these black movies, honestly, if you think about all these black movies that come out, it's always negative. There's no good black. The only good black movie that I can think about that was like positive was The Last Dragon that came out in the 80s. Everything else, and I would say with the exception, Boys in the Hood. The Last Dragon and Boys in the Hood, because Boys in the Hood really showed what the black community was about and how things run and how it's still being run. And that movie's damn near 30-something years old. But nobody, with the amount of money Oprah has, she's a billionaire. Tyler Perry has his own studio lot. He has his studio lot, acre lot. That power structure alone can produce good black films. And what does Tyler Perry do? He makes movies pandering to black women, talking about black relationships. He built his whole career off that. Dressing up like a woman. Doing nigga shit. With all the money he got, where's our sci-fi movies? Where's our horror films? Where's our Marvel films? Now, I give Ryan Coogler credit because he did produce that Black Panther, which was a good movie, especially for black filmography. But we're talking about Tyler Perry and Oprah, two powerhouses. We're talking about $1 billion net worth, over $2 billion of net worth with both of them combined. So where's our soccer movies? Where's our romance movies? It's always scandal, violence, drugs, sex, gang violence. It's always that stuff with black movies. So there's no excuse. Tyler Perry and Oprah can literally change black America overnight if they wanted to, but they won't because they survive off your pain, off the dumb blacks. But the dumb blacks want to come at me and say that's not the problem. That is the fucking problem. So, that's just a dumb comment, and probably for some feminist woman or whatever, But next comment. Here's another comment. He says, the person says, thanks for sharing your honest review despite knowing you would receive backlash. You never really know with YouTube, honestly. The Little Mermaid reaction surprised me, and this one it was pretty much expected. Don't pay attention to the people upset about your review. They don't have any sense. They clearly don't, but it's a bunch of dumb blacks. Notice how they keep repeating that it's based on musical and not the original film, which has nothing to do with your review. Exactly. You clearly cited acting, chemistry, and some sort of cast not being very good. That's exactly what the fuck I said. Reimagined movies still need to have good actings. Movies not based on the original still have to have chemistry between the cast. Of course. How are you going to connect to the audience? It's literally disturbing how some of these commenters generally believe that they're making sense. Also, your mistakes regarding who played Celie at different stages still takes nothing away from my review. Exactly, because I thought she was Fantasia. It would simply mean that you felt the actor who played Celie, Cecilia Pearl, did great, while Fantasia wasn't so great. And that's what I pretty much said. It's not literally not a difficult process. It's not, but you have certain people that want to criticize you, and because they feel a certain way. Most black people don't like guys like me because I'm cut from a different cloth. I can say the shit that hurts feelings. It forces them to look at themselves. Now, I'm not saying I'm right because movies are subjective. I clearly went to a movie, seen it, and gave my review just like everybody else on YouTube. This is a movie channel. So, I agree with him. I clearly said that. You can go back to the video and see what I said, but you're going to have a lot of blacks, dumb blacks, or whatever they call themselves, try to fix your words to fit their narrative. I said on camera, I had a good musical experience. I enjoyed that. But, black folks want to hear what they want to hear. And it's just a shame because, it just seemed like it's just like you do if you do, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't in some way. Let's go to some more comments. Let's see what we got. Okay, here's another one. This was a good comment right here. It says, so this is from Sierra's fan page. I don't know if this is Sierra's manager or somebody running it, but she says, so bigger women can't be victims? Because I guess I said all of them look big, so I must have struck a nerve. I'm going to pray to God, Lord, bless you with more understanding, blah, blah, blah. But a black woman responded and said, as a black woman, I'm actually tired of the mad black woman portrayal. Like, as if we all suffer pain. Black women being seen as masculine is not a good thing. We can be soft and feminine too. Exactly. Now that's a black woman saying that she doesn't even like the portrayal of black women in today's society being strong and independent and masculine, because that's pretty much the image. When you say black woman, that's what you think about, a big, strong black woman. When you think about a soccer mom, you think about a soft-spoken white woman or a nurturing woman. You don't think of a black woman. So this is a black woman really confirming that she doesn't even like the strong and independent thing. And honestly, I'm thinking about, once I get a good audience, I'm gonna have a lot of these strong, independent women and let my audience know what the real deal is, because it's not fun. It's not fun at all. So Sierra, I guess this is her manager or whatever, she replies and said yes. So she agrees. She said yes, black women can be anything, and I agree. It's weird that there's usually an Oscar buzz around all black movies when we're getting whipped or beaten. But for him to say it didn't make sense, a bigger, less feminine woman, let me see what else she said, could be never victimized, was really narrow-minded. And that's not really what I was saying. I mean, I pretty much said, it was hard to believe, as big as Fantasia got in the movie, it was hard that she was getting abused. If you pay attention to the movie, Fantasia got big in almost every other scene. She was like plus size at the end of the movie. She wasn't the slim, sleek Fantasia how she is. She was big. And she just looked like she could overpower Mister, you know. But that's true. That last comment that she said it's only an Oscar buzz with black movies when we're getting whipped and beaten. And that's pretty much it. Most of these black movies, when you think about it, I mean, when you think about black movies, they're all negative. They're all negative. Like I said, it's always some type of drugs or money or some scandal. Even with Soul Food, there was a scandal in the dude coming home from jail, and there was a scandal of the cousins sleeping with each other. It's always some type of scandal, you know. And it wasn't really like this in the 90s, especially like on TV. You know, we had a different world. We had black people in college. We had the Cosby Show. We had Rock. They had Rock Live. You had a show called New York Undercover that dealt with black issues. You had Martin. You had 227. You had Amen. You had a lot of positive shows. I wouldn't say movies, but you had a lot of shows back then displaying positive black households. Today you don't have that, and it's a reason why. The main reason why is your Oprahs and your Tyler Perry, they don't give a fuck. You know, they make money producing those bad negative black movies. I mean, Precious is a bad movie. Set It Off is a bad movie. You know, very masculine movie at that. So a lot of black folks is just, I hate to say this, you know, you got a lot of majority of black people that just fucked up, you know, and they hate for a guy like me to tell them they fucked up, because now they have to self-reflect, because they like, oh, this guy got it going on, which I got my own problems, but they like, this guy got it going on, what's wrong with me? You know, so I just wanted to share some of these comments, because I don't see these black women or these people commenting, why y'all not attacking Oprah? Why is she, you claim that Taraji and them is A-list actors, but Oprah is paying them B-list, C-list money. Why? And this lady is a billionaire with power in Hollywood. Same with Tyler Perry. They pay Taraji and them what they not even your own people. So why aren't you fools that's commenting on my channel, why you not going to their Twitter feed and ask them why they're cheating their sisterhood or their brotherhood out their money? You don't do that. Oh, you can't do that, because you know better. So, but like I said, I just wanted to share these few comments. But, you know, black folks got to get it together. You know, The Color Purple is a psychological warfare movie. And when I come out with this video, I believe a lot of y'all are going to be in tears, because you didn't really see the hidden signals and the disrespect to black folks. There's a lot of colorism in that movie. Just remember, Nettie wasn't black, but she was written to be black. So you guys, I hope you guys is ready for that video, but it's just a sad state that we living in, you know. And me as a black man can't have an opinion. I mean, the movie sucked, it sucked, you know. I'm gonna tell it like it is, but I'm gonna keep it short. You know, you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, because I can share your comments on another video. So like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.